data log and pinpoint where the drive shaft had a spike, and then it'll show me right on the graph on the boost curve where you are.
Billy on a laptop.
I'm gonna take that down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's neat. Never had any issue.
I know, right? So luxurious. Boost curves, timing retards, data logs.
So Bill, what do you think of the new Falcon?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's simple enough that we can put Tommy in there and just turn him loose with it. They're learning the Holly and everything pretty quick.
Yeah.
They're kids, they're good with laptops. They're better than I am. But, you know, fortunately, Chris Pilato, the guy that built the car, was nice enough to spend a lot of time with us yesterday in West Virginia at the airport, and spent a lot of time going through the computer with Billy and explaining things. And with what he did for us yesterday, and combined with our knowledge of suspension and tire pressures and timing for everything, the Falcon's doing really good right off the bat. Like, Tommy just made two really pretty decent
they look good
licks. The only thing that we did mess up is he didn't let it warm up enough on the first pass, so it didn't make as much power as what it should.
Yeah.
So when he went up to make the second one, it made more power with all the same settings and kind of threw us for a loop. So
yeah, right.
We learned something.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here, and he's doing a good job with the burnout. He seems to be able to follow directions. He's picking it up pretty quick. It's comfortable for him. Those are all main concerns, and we'll see what happens this weekend.
Awesome.
I think it should be a good time. We're going to be at Trails for that uncaged race, a high grudge racing deal.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I think the kids are really looking forward to it. I know I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of people coming. I think it's going to be a great time, and hopefully the little Falcon doesn't disappoint everybody.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what do you think about it being EFI?
So everybody thinks that I'm completely anti-electronic fuel injection.
Yeah.
And that's not really the case. I don't like hung injectors, and I don't like some of the problems I've seen people have with it. The biggest thing, the reason people, I guess, feel like I'm anti-EFI is that we never had money to afford that stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, we had money for a 6AL box and a used carburetor, and that's how we got started. So, you know, I knew with my background with carburetors what we can and cannot do with a carburetor. And so every time somebody would go out and blame the carburetor for something, you know, it's not the carburetor. I already know what the problem is. We have to find the problem, the real problem.
Yeah.
So I kind of got this thing for proving people wrong, I guess, but in all honesty, I'm not anti-EFI at all.
Okay.
I think it's going to be really good as long as it doesn't give us any trouble. I'm just not a big fan of cam sensors and crank sensors and all that crap. I just seen too many of them go wrong, go bad, and nothing will burn my ass worse than being 12 hours away from home and having a cam sensor or a crank sensor or something like that go bad that we don't need.
Right.
You know, with the carburetor. So that's the thing with me. I mean, I've just always had old school stuff, and it's always been very reliable. And you know, some of our friends go out of town and spend a lot of money to travel, and they have trouble. it always sticks in the back of my mind.
Yeah,
But I think it's going to be good.
I do too.
I think it's going to be all right. We just got to learn.
Yeah,
You know,
we
that's
will.
all there is to it. But I
It'll be
think it's going to. I think it's going to be okay.
Me too. Cool. So Billy, what do you think?
I really like the car so far. It's got a lot of features that the truck doesn't have,
Yeah.
and it's a lot that you could get lost in for sure. But it's nice to be able to see where it started spinning and pinpoint that, and then, you know, to the exact millisecond, you can pull timing out of it, you can pull boost out of it, you can open the dump valves or whatever you got to do.
That's true.
So
Cool.
the car makes good power. I'm pretty happy with it so far.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a good tune-up for Saturday at Trails. It's a back end race, so it's not going to be a very fast surface.
Right. Yeah.
So we're trying to get a tune-up for that. That's why we're starting back so far in the burnout area. So we're sneaking up on it.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
good
get
luck.
it figured out. Thank you.
So Tommy, you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good to be back in the seat, in the driver's seat. It's not my truck, that's for sure. It's
Right.
way different. I can't even see over the steering wheel, so we're going to have to do something about that.
The steering wheel is the best part.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I like it so far. It's my, you know, everybody's forgetting, this is my first car with turbos, because I never got
Oh, that's
to.
true.
Yeah, so this is my first turbo experience too. So,
That's cool.
and LS.
Right.
I'm popping all the cherries, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
And
good luck.
Ford.
Yeah. Right. It's all of them. Well, good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.